Addison Rae revealed whether she would play Britney Spears in the singer's upcoming biopic after recently drawing comparisons to the star. Fans of the Diet Pepsi singer, 24, have been advocating for her to be cast in the film, which the Princess of Pop 42 is developing with Wicked director John M. Chu. The film is based on her best-selling 2023 memoir, The Woman in Me. Addison, who recently channeled the pop icon while out in Los Angeles, shared in a recent iHeartRadio interview, "I honestly don't think anyone deserves to play Britney. The TikTok star called Britney such an enigma and such an icon and said it's not right to compare the two of them. I don't even think it's right to compare me to her at all. I think she really created something that is untouchable and so in its own lane that nobody will ever truly be able to replicate what she did for music and even the entertainment industry." I feel Addison went on to state that ultimately Britney should decide who will portray her. "I support anything and everything that Britney Spears ever wants to do in her life and career, and I think she'll have the best opinion on who she thinks that should be. That's what I'm going to lean on." When the host asked what she would say if Britney were to give her approval, Addison said she would be very honored if she ever were to say that. "I think if she ever were to say anything to me, even if it was something I didn't want to hear, I'd be like, I'll take it." As for Britney's memoir, Addison shared she read the book so fast, adding, "I went outside and waited for Barnes and Noble to open their doors when it came out." Addison added that both her and Britney come from Louisiana. "I'm lucky that we're from the same place. She grew up in Louisiana, and so did I." Addison recently made fans do a double take as she stepped out in a knotted tank top, barely their booty shorts, and a fedora, bearing a striking resemblance to the Toxic singer in 2002 in a Pepsi Twist commercial. In September, she also sported an outfit that resembled Britney in the early 2000s, showing off her midriff in a cropped white tank top paired with low-rise blue jeans. In October, she shared a selfie with her newly purchased copy of Spears' memoir, The Woman in Me, on social media. The He's All That actress was up bright and early to get a copy of the highly anticipated tome and encouraged her fans to do the same. "Everyone get up," she wrote next to the post as she sat in her car wearing a leather coat with a fur collar, no makeup and black framed eyeglasses. The hitmaker also included a snap of a table filled with dozens of copies of the book. Chu recently teased the upcoming Britney biopic and told E! News he's very excited about it. "I think there's huge potential about telling a great story, one that she deserves, but I'll leave it at that." And while talking to The Hollywood Reporter in an article published earlier this month, Chu also briefly opened up about the adaptation. He explained Britney represents a generation of people growing up in the 2000s and late 90s. She has a story that deserves to be told properly. There's a lot about us in it. We haven't written the script yet, but in this initial conception, I think it's a lot about how we treat people, young people, stars that we think we own, women, mothers. There's a lot of things in there that I would love to explore. The Woman in Me was officially released 1 year earlier in October 2023 and quickly became a bestseller after hitting shelves. Britney delved into her romantic relationships, failed marriages, mental health battles, and her controversial conservatorship in the book. At the time, Spears celebrated the book becoming the highest-selling celebrity memoir in history on the first day of release. A few months earlier in August, it was revealed that the Britney biopic was officially in the works after Universal acquired the rights following a bidding war. Along with Chu directing the upcoming project, Mark Platt will be producing the feature. Platt is known for working on the Legally Blonde franchise. At the time, Spears also confirmed the news by penning on social media, "Excited to share with my fans that I've been working on a secret project with #MarkPlatt. He's always made my favorite movies. Stay tuned." Shortly after, one celebrity named Emma Roberts began floating around to possibly portray Britney in the film, although official casting has yet to be announced. Emma said it was her true dream to play the superstar.